Hey guys, it's Nananea and welcome to level 14 of Nananea's Nightmare, Wind Up. Now, Wind Up has a lot of doors. It's got 3 doors, one up top, 2 below. The below ones are near the rift. To hit the par time on this course in Nightmare, probably in War Mage as well, I'm going to make a small kill box up top with a swinging mace and some barricades and ice fence, a decoy, and some dwarves. Now, I jumped down because I wanted to make sure I had enough money to barricade all that off. And I'll talk about that in a second. So for wave 1, you're just going to stand up here and kill orcs. Wave 2 is when the other doors open. So how I set up my kill box, instead of putting the mace vertically, I guess, or long ways, I'm putting it side to side because of how the mace is in Orcs Must Die 2. It's more of a physics trap now than it is a killing trap. As you can see, it just pushed that heavy orc to the side. What I don't want it doing is pushing orcs behind the kill box. Behind my decoy, where the dwarves are going to be on the wall. I don't want that to happen. So, horizontal it is. I did 2 barricades on the side. That way they have to walk under the focal point. I guess the actual mace. Because they can miss if they go on the sides. They can just totally miss the mace. It's kind of bullshit. Welcome to my but class. The mace got nerfed for a lot of good reasons. It was really overpowered in Orcs Must Die 1. I'd say it's probably a little underpowered now. But, you know, it's okay because otherwise you would just see constant maces everywhere in endless mode and guides. Okay, so I sold my Scorchers that I put up. I don't even know why I put them up. Trying to get the combo points or something. I'm gonna charm that Knoll, and he's gonna run so far that he aggroes the decoy upstairs, so we don't have to worry about him. Now, since I don't have steam traps, and I took ice fence instead, grinder goes at the bottom. I can't do my little sprayer grinder Scorcher technique, unfortunately. I took ice fence because I was having trouble dealing with the larger enemies, and because I wanted them to stay under that mace. Steam traps wouldn't have done it. And actually, steam traps were bugging out and they were pushing monsters into the ceiling. So I couldn't hit the par time because I was waiting around after every wave for like 45 seconds. Hopefully, that's addressed in one of the patches that's coming soon. I think it will be. I think a lot of the grid system will be reworked as well. I know on Twisted Halls, which is coming up next, God, it's so asymmetrical. And there's a lot of bugs. I tried to take swinging maces. It was really weird. Okay, so wave 2, Sapper's coming in from above, right? So that means the Sapper's already destroyed our barricades and our decoy up above. Now, for traps, I would say take the decoy that reappears instead of the freezing decoy. I didn't change it. I don't know why, but I didn't. You'll spend less money if you take the one that reappears. And that's good, because then you can have more money score, or you can have more money for actual traps. Now, you'll also notice that I've taken dwarves. Something I don't like to take. But when you put dwarves against the back wall, right behind where I'm standing right now, they lob grenades perfectly into the kill box, and heavies just fall over. So it's worth it to bring some dwarves, set up 3 or 4 of them back there. They're not going to get hit because of the decoy. And we're going to actually set another decoy next to the rift. So we're going to have 2 decoys guarding our dwarves.
That was entertaining.
Okay, wave 4. Wave 4 is a top door only, so you're going to stay up here the whole time. Just hang out with your friends. My friend the War Mage. My buddy.
Is there any limit to
Otherwise,
my
for traps,
genius?
Lightning Ring with chill, of course. The Ice Vent is freeze plus chill. Scorcher is typical, burn longer. Grinders bleed. Sprayer is shoots further, but I would say for this map, take slow. You'll get an extra combo point. Obviously, I talked about dwarves. The swinging mazes swing faster. I really can't see
My plan worked
the purpose of the stun because it swings so slow. I don't know. If you guys have found a purpose for the swinging mace stun, leave a comment, let me know. Because I want to know where it's good. And then barricades with
That's all there
healing.
is.
Healing
It's time.
barricades.
Ugh,
Okay,
idiot.
wave 5, we have to go back down. Got some ogres coming.
Get down below.
Now for this kill box, I'm just doing the 2 ice vents at the grinders. Scorchers above, Scorchers behind, and Scorchers to the left. Lots of Scorchers. Much fire. Scorchers are one of those damaging traps that it's hard to replace because it shoots so far. They can go on the ground or the wall. It's invaluable. It's gonna be in every high-scoring setup, I think. It's the new swinging maze. It's the new auto ballista. But of course, you know, it's utility as well because it fires further. Nothing else has that. An auto ballista doesn't really compare. And auto ballista counts against your guardian limit. So Floor Scorcher
Blood will have
could be
blood.
nerfed soon. Maybe. if
Welcome
they decide
to my
to.
lair.
I hope not. Because it's so good. Here I'm just putting up some sprayers for attrition. Here come the gnolls. Come on, back downstairs with you. Now I knew they were coming because I was watching my mini-map.
At
Be
this rate,
very,
they'll
very
run out
mindful of that. I don't know how much I can stress it. How much more I can stress
Perfect
it.
combination.
Mini-map tells you everything in this game. Sometimes it's hard to see where a monster's at because the big green dots of the health pots and mana pots is above them.
That
So
was entertaining.
it's kind of hard to
It
see
begins.
sometimes, but you have to watch it.
Delightful trap. Glorious.
Okay, wave 7, putting some dwarves up. Finally, putting some dwarves up. We've got a top heavy wave, only top. I had to go
Line
check
up
it.
for me.
I wasn't watching my mini-map like I just talked about. Hypocrite,
Is there
Nananea.
any limit to my genius?
There is a limit to my genius. It's very limited. I'm kind of sad that we're almost done with Nananea's Nightmare. If there's DLC maps, of course, I'll add to this. So
Surely there's
be on the lookout for that.
Come to me.
And then Twisted Halls. Wow, I had so much issue with that.
Get down below.
Okay, wave 8. We've got gnolls that are... I don't know where they're going.
They're almost there.
They're trying to go to the other decoy, I guess.
Watch out, sappers.
I guess since technically that decoy was closer to the top of where they spawn, they wanted to go after that one. And then the gnoll from the bottom, directly to the northwest of us, the decoy above was closer, so he went to that one. It's kind of messed up. Who knows how things work? They just do.
We've lost the dwarf!
Yep. Gonna lose our dwarves here.
A dwarf has fallen!
But not to the gnoll. To the fire ogre. Oh, and a mountain troll. No big deal. So wave
I'll
8.
shake their
Top
path.
has a mountain troll and a fire
I
ogre.
need no rest.
Be ready.
Let them come.
Like, screw it. More dwarves. Need more dwarves. Ouch. Why you gotta do me like that? As you can see, this is pretty simple. We're just going back and forth through the portal, checking on our other kill box every now and then.
Is there
It's an
any
easy
limit
5
to
spell in my
genius?
opinion. A really easy one. The only issue is sappers could really mess up your day downstairs, but they shouldn't. It's not hard to deal with them. If you need to put a dummy barricade down, do that. Make it easier on yourself.
Let's do that again.
You should have plenty of money.
I am ready.
And then having this top kill box helps you with the par time.
Head down below. I need a raise. They're almost there!
Kobolds, you always want to have the chill up. They can still get through your traps, even with the grinders. I've seen it happen a few times. It's not good. Cyclops mages
So many
are the
dead
bane of my
already.
existence in Orcs Must Die 2. They can cast from so far away. But, oh wow, that was close. Almost let the kobold in, see? I told you they can get through. But yeah, Cyclops mages are a lot beefier than they used to be
Come
in
out
Orcs
and
Must Die 1. So, a ton of hit points, they cast further away, and the ball that they cast hurts really bad, especially to guardians, including decoys. That's another reason I would say take the decoy that reappears. Because of the homing nature of that ball that they cast, you can line of sight it, kite it into a pillar. That way you don't take damage. Little pro tip, if you guys didn't know. I'm sure you guys did. If you're watching this, you have to be pro. You're probably the coolest people in the world if you're watching this. Probably. Okay, so this is one of the problems with physics traps in this game. See up there? One of the orcs got tossed up there, through the wall, into the ceiling, by
Done already.
the
we
swinging
go.
mace. Pushed him right through the wall. Just like the steam traps do.
Head down below.
Again, hopefully they're fixing that.
They're almost
It didn't
there.
really happen in Orcs Must Die 1, but it's gotta be because of the new physics engine. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that would cause something like that.
Sappers on the way!
We're almost done now. Final wave. Gonna have
Plan
quite a
works
few
perfect.
fire ogres.
Line up for me, please.
Here they come. Just take them out nice and easy.
Dwarf has been knocked out!
It's like a walk in the park. On a really sunny day. There's a mountain troll. There's going to be another one upstairs. Now these guys were worrying me, especially when he stutter steps like this. This pathing issue is because I'm putting the barricades next to the rift. if you want to do away with this, you can put the barricades at the bottom of the stairs coming up to the rope.
Who's your mommy?
I think you can also put them at the very edge of the top of the stairs. This is just kind of how I do it, so there we go, 5 skulls. You can see I had 4 before. 265, 915. Seems like a decent score to me. Let's check the stats. Click that leaderboard button. We were 2 minutes under the par time, so pretty good. Okay, so 368.21 was what I got on my 4 skull run. I would have been 5th in this run, so not bad. 4 skull run, I whooped them, and I got a lot more points, but thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped out. Hope you enjoyed it. And one more level, Twisted Halls, next.